Hello there, Taylor with the Armageddon Report. Lots of stuff to talk about, so let's get to it. First off, Hurricane Bud, parts of Mexico are in a hurricane warning. That's the red area, and then tropical storm warnings out there. Apparently tropical storm watch up there. Bud is apparently, fortunately, weakening somewhat, according to this. Hurricane Hunter finds the Bud continues to weaken. So that is the Eastern Pacific. Over here in the Atlantic, we're up to a 70% chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 48 hours. And if this did occur and it became a tropical storm, that would be Tropical Storm Beryl, B-E-R-Y-L, assuming that's how that's pronounced. And this would be the second tropical storm of the season that occurred outside of hurricane season for the Atlantic, because the Atlantic season does not start until the 1st of June. So we'll keep an eye on that, of course. Over here, it's apparently winter weather advisory, winter storm warning. Yes, advisory and warnings, that's what's going on. Red flag warnings, that's all that pink stuff. Orange stuff, I believe, that's the high wind warnings. Dust storm warning, apparently somewhere, so really dry, possibly dusty and fiery. If a fire starts, it gets spread quite quickly. I believe that's the point behind that. Not sure what this color is. Let's find out. Who knows? It's not listed. So no one knows what that means, apparently. So moving on to today. In severe thunderstorm weather news. So here's what's going on. One slight risk area up here. Another slight risk area there. Another slight risk area there. So if we break it down into the specific probabilities. So for wind, severe wind today, even Florida is in on it today. But so Indiana and Ohio, and then New York apparently are the slight risk for wind. For hail, it's all three of them. So, and also we've got a black hatched area over here. So that would mean everybody else, and Florida again. 1 inch or larger hail in the black hatched area is where 2 inch or larger hail is possible. I mean, it's possible everywhere. It's more possible there. I never know how to phrase that. Tornado-wise, apparently New York and Kansas are it for the 5% tornado chance today. So what does that mean if you're not familiar with the numbers? So you could pick a point in here, and that would mean there's a 5% chance that that point or someone within 25 miles of them will see a tornado today. Tomorrow. So we've got what, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, all hanging out in a slight risk, up from, I believe, a 5% earlier. So it's been increased. So, and then you can see the 5% going on around it, and then up here, 5% for some reason, out on its lonesome. Day after tomorrow, 30% chance. So this could be, I mean, I haven't read enough into it, but this could be a bigger day. Now, let's see if the word is still there. So, let me flip over here first so you know what I'm talking about. So as high as a 30% chance of some sort of severe weather event, and then there's also Nebraska, Iowa mainly, a significant chance of severe weather. So if you go and look for the word large in the text of the Outlook, you can see steep mid-level lapse rate should be favorable for large hail. Isolated, very large hail may also occur with the more dominant supercells. So that the significant thing is hopefully going to be hail, you know, it's hopefully as opposed to it being very strong tornadoes. However, if you find the word tornado in it, a tornado threat will also be possible due to strong low-level shear associated with a broad low-level jet. As though I know what any of those words mean, but I think they're English. But anyway, so this is day after tomorrow. So if you're in one of these areas, you should totally pay attention. Definitely if you're in the Nebraska, Iowa area, where the significant thing is, you should definitely pay attention to what's going on. And then day 4, May 28th, we've got another 30%, so I don't know if there's something showing up. We had so many days in a row where absolutely nothing was going on, and suddenly now everything's going on. But here's today, to look back at it again. So if you're in any of these 3 slight risk areas, you should absolutely pay attention. WikiWix is WICKEDWX.com. It's also weather.gov, Storm Prediction Center, and of course, if you want to keep tabs on weather, hurricane and or tropical storm Beryl comes to be, you head on over to the National Hurricane Center and see what's going on out there. But 70% chance. And that would be the second one of the season that's not supposed to be happening yet. Anyway, take it easy today. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe out there, etc., etc. Something of the sort.